Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they get a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Back by the receiver. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they
Ay,
actually
mama.
the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out. It's Sullivan.
No, you don't mean.
They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run on after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Breaks a tackle. He's got it. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just sprints into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment. That kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. Nick Sullivan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make the play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Great swings at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Belcher, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Well, they run the ISO play.
No. This is a hell of a game.
Defensive line, all the credit in the world, because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Good time here to drop.
This is one hell of a game.
Coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
He's mainly focusing on my running backs. So that's what I need.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defense.
Come on, defense.
Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Oh, the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Badgers will have to punt this one away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris,
God, dog.
Defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. And he stopped short of the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set.
Damn.
Down play here. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Got him.
So 1st down from the 12 now. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced.
Oh, I'm beating this guy 24-7.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Me. Kitty's playing football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
I ain't what? I'm actually playing the college football game.
And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, right now I'm beating a guy in playoffs. So I'm Ohio State beating Wisconsin.
Close game here as we approach halftime.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man.
Right now I'm beating him 24-7.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Yeah, sack that. And this is just starting to be halftime.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with what...
They'll take a deep shot here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes.
And the halftime score was 24-7.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14.
Oh, and this guy beat me like 2 weeks before this game.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Tries to get it to the running back. Who makes the grab. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and 1st downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollingers. Good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Short gain on play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that,
What's up, Killer?
the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That kind of execution of a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job of the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. completion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down.
Who's in the clear? And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. But they were backed up to start the drive. With some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative.
I'm choking this game away.
Close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has...
Come on, run game. You just
in a pretty good
fucking...
spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game
Stop
sets
the
when we have a
run.
chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Badgers will have first and 10 here. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Knocks it down to about caught. They bring this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, look at this quarterback in this game alone. He's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On the run, it's Harris. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks an open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting off, up and over the, look at that powerful running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you
Oh,
on schedule as a play
God, dog.
caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front.
I choked this game away.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the 4th quarter. 3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
It's a completion, but they don't pick up the first down. So before they worry about trying to move the ball downfield and putting points on the board, they got to get the first down right here.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Good throw to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job in knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can...
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.